Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. People call me Remy. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that really hits home. It's the crazy truth about weight loss that nobody talks about. When you lose a lot of weight, everyone congratulates you, like, oh, congratulations, oh my god, you look so good, like, what are you doing, help me, I want to look good, and da da da. You get all this attention from the opposite sex, you get a lot of free things, you are now accepted into society, which messes with your brain a little bit, because now you're like, I definitely don't want to go back to the way that I used to be, because then everyone's gonna hate me again. But people don't talk about the eating disorder that is formed after losing weight. I developed an eating disorder after losing over 100 pounds. I say that because my highest loss was like 110 pounds, but now it's like at 102. So I joke about it, but it's not something to joke about. Eating disorders are something that are very important, that are very serious. You know, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, like I'll just go the whole day, I won't eat because I'm going out later. That's not normal. I formed this mentality of I have to eat this amount of food, this amount of calories. I cannot go up more than that. If I'm going out on Saturday, I got to do extra cardio. If I'm going to do this, I got to get on the treadmill. Oh, I ate bad. I ate a cookie. Oh, I need to go and work it off. No, you don't, sweetheart. How I lost weight, you all know I tried different challenges, and what worked best for me was counting my calories, watching what I ate, eating smaller portions. Now I'm in a state where I'm comfortable with my weight, but I still maybe want to drop the extra pounds that I gained, like the few 6, 7, 8 pounds that I gained. And I find it so hard for me to do because my calories are so low. I eat about 1,500 to 1,700 calories a day. I'm supposed to be at like, my maintenance calories are like 2,200 to 2,500 to maintain. But because I ate so little for so long, and I wouldn't say so little because I ate in a deficit for so long, which you're not supposed to do, I have lowered my resting or my maintenance calorie count. So meaning what I eat now is enough for my body to maintain my weight. And it used to be a deficit. Also, keep in mind that I've lost like a whole person in weight. So of course I have to eat less food, right? But still, doing the math and everything, and I'll insert the link so you can calculate how many calories you need to lose weight, how much you need to maintain, how much you need to gain weight. Putting all that into consideration, my calorie counts are just all over the place, and I need to get my calories back up to my maintenance calories. And I know how to do that. It may seem hard, but patience. I mean, I've been doing this for years, so I should be able to do this, right? But my brain won't let me. The way to get to your maintenance calories after being in a deficit for so long is to slowly add calories into your daily or weekly caloric goal, right? So let's say that I eat 1,600 calories a day. I am supposed to add 50 to 200 calories into that 7-day week every week. So meaning, I don't math. So breaking it down, let's make it simple math. Let's say I add 10 calories to my food every day for 7 days. That's an additional 70 calories. That's not a lot. So let's say I add, 30 into my overall meal. So you just slowly add it in so you're not gaining weight. You don't gain weight. That means you slowly eat more. Now, me personally, because I've done this once before, I just added 100 calories to my meals every day because I work out. So it wouldn't really be that noticeable and would be bad. And that was an additional 700 calories in a week, which I didn't gain weight. I had to, do a little bit more resistance training. But the way I'm trying to do it now is I want to cut cardio and do that again. But my brain is like, no, you cannot eat more food. If you try to eat more food, you got to get on the bike. You got to get on the Stairmaster. You got to burn this weight off. You cannot do that. And it's easier said because it's like, oh, like I can do it. But can you really? Like, my brain's like, no. And then I feel guilty, and then I feel bad. And it's like, I'm not supposed to eat that. I'm eating too much. I get on the scale. I gained water weight, not actual fat. And I'm beating myself up when it's water. It's not fat. So I really just need everyone to talk about these things so people know after you lose weight, it's not sunshine and rainbows. I thought, oh, once I lose all this weight, I'm set. I can go back to eating cookies. No, this is a lifestyle change. So what I've been telling myself is, one, sis, you need therapy, okay? And body dysmorphia is real. I'm like, oh, I don't really know like the way my body looks, because I look at other girls at the gym or on Instagram, like their bodies is amazing. Why doesn't mine look like that? And I really appreciate the girls that post the pictures posing, and then the ones when they're not, like they let it all out, they breathe, and you see everything. That nobody's perfect. We all have some type of stomach. We all have some type of something that we don't like, and it's okay. Society does so much at shaming fat people and obese people and overweight people that when you finally lose the weight, you're like, I never want to go back. But you never deal with that rooted problem. I don't think I ever really dealt with that problem. I have learned self-love. I love myself, but now I'm at a place where I'm competing with myself, and I feel like I have to stay this way. If anything, I want to lose more, and it's like, at what cost? When do you stop? So now I am challenging myself and all of my sisters and brothers that are in this weight loss journey to do this with me. If you're at a place where you feel like you're not eating enough, 1,200 calories is only enough for a toddler to survive. You need to eat more, and you need to make sure you're consuming protein. So if you're not eating enough, raise your calories by a little bit at a time. I'm not saying stop doing your cardio, but don't focus strictly on cardio. Do some strength training. If you ate something you're not supposed to eat, don't feel obligated to run on the treadmill for an hour in order to burn it off. It's not effective. It doesn't work. Allow yourself to eat some of these things sometimes, because if you don't, you will binge eat and you will feel so guilty. You're like, why did I do that? I just ate, like one time, y'all, I lied to you not, I ate a whole box of ice creams. It had like 12 ice cream cones, and I ate them all, like, and I felt so bad. But your body's like, feed me. I need food. So I did good. I've been doing this for a week and a half now, where I've increased slowly. I only do cardio once a week, sometimes twice, and one is high intensity, the other one is like a low ride. I have a Peloton, so it's like a low recovery ride, and the instructors do a good job making you feel good about yourself and letting you know that you're worthy and that you're great. These things are important. These are things that I wish I knew when I first started, because I probably wouldn't have ran into this issue. I would have lost the weight, yes, but maybe in a healthier way, opposed to staying in a deficit for like 4 or 5 years and letting my body get used to this amount of calories. So when I try to eat regular again, you get all the weight back. That's why a lot of people that lose the weight gain it back. That's why Biggest Loser doesn't always work, because some of them gain it back. You eat so little for so long, and then you try to go back to eating regular. And I'm not talking about eating chips and cakes and cookies. I'm talking about just trying to eat a little bit more food. Eat another chicken breast, eat another piece of turkey bacon, and your body's like, oh no, we're storing that as fat. We're not used to all of that. So keep in mind that eating disorders are real, and it also happens to people who lose weight and gain weight. So it's not perfect. It is not a perfect world. You have to learn to fuel your body. Give it what it needs. If you have any questions about any of this, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments. You can message me on Instagram. I am here for you, and I will make sure to document my journey as time goes on. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all later.